Who the hell is running this show? Good gracious, guys, I am all over the place. It doesn't even have me picked up. Hold on. There we go. Good God, I tell you, tonight is a night if I have ever seen a night. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, whenever you're sitting down to watch this episode of the Caffeinated Dad Gaming live stream. Hope you guys are doing well. I am a little bit late tonight. The kids, just for the life of me, would not go to sleep. They wanted to be up and play and have all sorts of fun and do all the different things and stuff like that. So, we're here. Yep, the sleeves are rolled up. That was because 2 out of the 3 kids were still awake. Luckily, my wife took one for the team and was like, you got it, go do your thing. And again, she did say, show some skin, so this is in tribute to her. I make sure that we expect it now. It's also very hot in this house. We turned off the AC for a little bit. So yeah, it's a little toasty. And the camera froze, so we're off to a great start. All right, hold on. Let's see if it'll come back in. Maybe. Oh, there I am. Oh man, we're way the hell zoomed out. Gonna go boop, boop, zoom you in a little. Hey, hello, it's like we're in 5K. Florida. Yeah, let's not taunt Yoshi D. You see what happened? Hopefully tonight we won't have the existential threat of Yoshi D following me and removing me from the server at the most inopportune time. I will say I was able to log back in a little bit earlier and mess around and actually finish the quest. So it did count me finishing the mob. So I didn't have to go through and finish the mobs. That was actually really good, but I hope you guys are doing well. We made it. It is a Friday. It is the, it's the Friday right before Labor Day here in the United States, which usually means that everyone gets off a little bit early, have an extended weekend, barbecues, beaches, things of that sort. So I hope you guys are in that same mindset as me. We made it. We made it to the weekend. That is what I'm very much looking forward to. How was your week? How are you guys doing? How is everything in your neck of the woods? Because I'll tell you, it's nice to catch a breath. It's nice to catch a breath. Yeah, so I had the video out today, which was kind of a recap of on Monday. And it was joking about Yoshi D. It was a mix between Caffeinated Dad and Yoshi P, because I'm playing the Black Mage, and it just kind of went into Yoshi D. And of course, since it went into Yoshi D, it kind of caused me to nearly fail them. I beat all the mobs, by the way. I want everyone to know, if you watch the video, you're here on the stream, I killed every single mob. I did everything right, and still I suffer. Still I suffer. No extended weekend. Ooh, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Just really tired, Ash? Good, I'm glad to hear. Trucker, no, not a touch of the COVID. I'm sorry, buddy. Valkyrie, been a long week. Okay. Yo, can I help you? Can I? Okay, thank you. All right, we're gonna finish that. I close my eyes, tell why must we suffer? Popper Bowl from Target arrived today, so I'm happy. Nice. I could help you. Whisper, I appreciate that. Yes. So if you guys don't know, aside from playing Final Fantasy here on stream, I'm also playing Guild Wars 2 through their new expansion, as well as a touch of Lotro here and there. I actually really like Lotro. It is such a kind of like step back, go at my own pace classic MMO, and I will give it that for what it's worth. It is one of those games that you could just kind of pick up and zone out. Like, you just focus on whatever you're doing. I will say that that is something that's great from that game. But I am learning still a lot. My little dwarf is doing what he can. Doing fine. Recently got my first level 100 job crafter. Nice. Temptation of renaming the character to Yoshi D. We're all very proud. Abiotic factor. It's scary. Okay, Shy, so you made me think of it. I'm actually strongly considering for doing streaming horror games through the month of October. I don't usually play horror games, and I don't know how I'd react, but I think that would be a lot of fun. I have never done it before, so I don't know what to expect. I think that would be a lot of fun. Thou must live, die, and know. Do. Has to work, therefore must sleep. Everyone must make up for in her absence. Is my voice low? How about now? Got. There we go. See you in November. I'm total wolf. Well, that's the thing, though, is that how much of my audience would actually even care to see it? I'd suggest Alien Isolation. No, I've seen that. I don't like the Alien series. Really, the Alien series got me with the face huggers, and I think that's the grossest part. I don't even care. Have the actual alien murk me. The face huggers, nope. It's a nice laid back entry to horror. I've seen the playthroughs. No, terrible. College football starts up for tomorrow, a mile from the stadium. Wish I didn't have to go outside during it. Yeah, that's true. I used to live near a college town, and it was just absurd. Like, nothing could get done. The whole town locked up for the game for like 3-4 hours. It was terrible. Lotro, but I tire of fighting bears, bats, wolves, boars, and spiders 4 times the zone. That is true. Everywhere I go, it's either one of those or goblins, you know? Should be us versus you in games. Oh, that would be fun. That'd be fun if I had a series of games or streams where I fight you guys. You guys do things and I have to try to win. I think that could be cool. I know if you guys watch any Guild Wars 2, I know Muckluck. Muckluck does a lot of this game called, what the hell was it called? Riftbreaker. He plays a game called Riftbreaker, and if you stream on Twitch, you can add in different things that happen into the game against the streamer while they're streaming, which I thought was pretty cool, like a Twitch integration. Jackbox Chaos stream. Aliens vs Predator 2010 lobby. I played Alien vs Predator game, and it was so fun to play as Alien. You're like a freaky cat. It's great. Like, by the end, the xenomorph knows how you play better than you, which is terrifying. Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th. I do have Dead by Daylight. I do have that game. I played that once. It was back when the, it was like the, EDM, the electronic dance music villain came out. I can't even remember his name. A Jackbox stream would be so much fun. Yeah, I could do that. I think. Trivia Murder Party. Well, I will say that is all ideas that I'm contemplating, especially as we are getting into the month of October, because I do love Halloween, and I do have the intention to wear a different costume just about every stream. So I think that's 8 costumes over the course of the month. One of which I will tell you is Prince Charming. I will dress up as Prince Charming, and the only reason that I have that costume ripe and ready to go is because my daughter, last year for her birthday, wanted me to be dressed up as Prince Charming. She wanted to be dressed up as Cinderella. My wife had to be the fairy godmother. And then her 2 sisters had to be the ugly stepsisters. It worked perfectly. Shrek Prince Charming? No, we're talking old school Disney. Old school Disney. The guy who forgot what the girl looked like completely and left his entire future and the kingdom up to whoever could fit in the shoe. Yeah, that one. Especially with the soundbite one. If you guys have any good pirate games, I would be very interested in play some pirate games. But I want to play against, like, we'll say, like, clean pirates, you know, like, because, you know, pirates never shower, and they never need to if they walk across the plank, because they'll just wash up on shore. All right, here we go. So we're over on top of the ziggurat. The ziggurat, where we ended up fighting for our life, but we made it. We survived. Aside from Sea of Thieves. I actually have Sea of Thieves. I've never touched it, though. There we go. Nice blizzard. Hello. I feel like the whole time Prince Charming was dancing with Cinderella, he just stared at... Did we just ruin Disney? Did we just ruin Disney? Because it's like he based all the people that he was going to like, or the person that he was going to marry and fell in love with by her feet. Why? That is not okay. You pushed that joke overboard. Disney ruined Disney. Okay, that's fair. But it's clearly he's a foot guy. Have you guys, now I don't know how many of you guys have been playing War Within. War Within just released not too long ago. And it seems like it's doing really well. A lot of people seem to have a lot of positive things to say about it. Oh, I think I hear the dog. But there's been stuff that's been trending on Twitter talking about Xalatath. So Xalatath seems like the main villain. If you guys played Legion, you were aware of who Xalatath was. And her feet. It is really weird. There's a whole thing on trending on Xalatath and her feet because she floats and her feet just kind of dangle. And every person's like coming out of the woodwork and saying things about their feet. Yep, kind of pet that dog now. Don't pet that dog. We gotta go get the big girl. Hold on. Oh. All right, she's back. You mean those dogs? Have something to tell you that you won't need until Shadowbringers. Never look at the left heel. I don't know if I trust that. So yeah, we right before the stream ended, we did save that guy. We saved that boy. And we told him, and he still ran off to go and turn in all of his the money that he owed, which was good. That was needed because they were going to be upset. Oh yeah, that's already immediately a DPS increase. Black Wolf's pups. All right, so Lise wants to go and basically protect him. All right, we're going full DPS, by the way. Lise wants to go and protect him because he's about to go and exchange with the Garlic Bread Empire. So we're going to go make sure that all of that... it's not the one I meant to press. Make sure that it all goes as planned. Popping ley lines for everything. I hit very weak. I need a better staff. Bam. Okay. I did read some of the comments from today's video, specifically talking about the, what's it using, the Chocobo. I don't actually even have the Chocobo treats, I think, to summon the Chocobo as kind of like as a pet bodyguard, you know? I think that's something that I may end up having to, do at some point. I haven't summoned him since I was introduced to the, yeah, I have to get the greens. I haven't summoned him since I was introduced to it. I was like, neat. But I guess the thing is that I never really felt like I needed to. I never really needed to summon him because with the warrior, I had enough tanking capability. But within the Dragoon, I just had the flat DPS. Like I didn't have to worry about it. Because I could, I could just go ahead and do whatever I needed to and be good. You can even dye its feathers? Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Oh my goodness, it's so slow. I just casted Fire 3 again. Whatever. You're not in range, bud. Look how much this thing is chunking me. This is kind of ridiculous, right? This isn't just me. Yeah, I appreciate it. You guys don't actually have to heal me. Like, I was fine. I was gonna make it. I was gonna be alright. Maxing out the healer on Chocobo first. Dying is rather tedious. That's what I love about Bard. I can stand there where I was like, and just pew pew. Please go get stuff to summon your Choco so you have your BFF. You dye its feathers too. My Chocobo, if I remember correctly, is named after my daughter's my daughter's character, or her, with the YouTube channel that she wants to have. Little Bunny Espresso. I think we just named it Little Bunny. Or Little Espresso, I think is what we ended up doing. You're artillery. Yeah, I know, I'm artillery, but I keep getting thrusted into melee. I'm actually used to this. I've played Elementalist in Guild Wars 2, so that's fine. Little Espresso, yep. What do you mean no armor? It's a giant ass moth. I have a bunch of armor. Chocobo feather. Need to keep it out. Garlands do not, in fact, grow garlic. It's used in pizza recipes. Builds character. Ash. I don't think it builds character dying. Like. Nod. So we still also have the other half of this group of quests, because this other half of group of quests is where we had to go and listen to what Minago. I'm not quite sure how her name is supposed to be sounded. But we're supposed to go and help her friends out as well. But this is for that first group in Alligator. It gives you thicker skin. What have I been doing then? I just noticed. Nice hat. Thank you, Valkyrie. Minago. Just Nago. Okay. Is it voice acted?
Are they Imperials?
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
What?
Look at the animation for her face. Huh? Huh? They could have done her a little bit more justice. I'm just saying, they could have done this lady a little bit more justice with this freeze frame.
You there, halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
Oh, come on. Can we kill these guys?
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
Bullies, yeah.
I said halt!
Oh, damn.
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fifth? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Oh.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
It's a grenade.
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor, assuming they didn't just execute them that
This is why he said not to interfere no matter what. I know. Sit down, reverse pants.
But it isn't fair.
By the way, Calf Dad can't see shit. I have no idea what's happening. Like, he's just in the background. It's like I hear noises of some kind. Like, there's nothing that I can see in this. Oh, damn.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this god's-forsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egans can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit! And what are you?
Oh, damn, he's
Stupid,
spitting.
Stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
I can literally hear the spit coming through the like everything. Like, I just, like, I know he has a mask, but it's like everything is like, It's your bloody fault. It's like, dude, Jesus Christ. Like, stop. Oh, man, I spit on myself a little. Okay.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
Lord Xenos. To Black Mage is not to see. To Black Mage is to hit fire for. Are they cooking? Why else are they tenderizing meat? With clear. Look, my hat's down. I can't see shit. That's actually a cool shot.
Poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
Did I watch the Stormblood trailer? Yes, I did. I did. She's more aware than she appears. Who said Calf Dad was just happy to be there? Sigrun. He's just happy to be there. I like being included. All right, so we see the state of things. Things are pretty crappy. Yep, we're getting a staff upgrade. Oh, and I figured out what I needed to do to level my what's it? Is it under character? I think it's under character profile. Yeah, to level my what's it? My Grand Company. Wow. To get to Chief Storm Sergeant, what I have to do is I think I have to go back and like do a couple of dungeons. Like there's a couple of quests that go with it. Yeah, so that'll be good. I'll have to go back and do that, and then it's like, bam, we're good. None of these I use. The quest for Glam Kid. Jack, that's really like 5 dungeons with your subordinates. Ah, okay. All right, that's not terrible. Jack, that's literally the reason that I am doing it. Like, I'm doing it specifically so I can get glamours fairly easy. I mean, like, if I do a duty roulette, I get 400 or 500 seals just in 10 minutes or something. I do a fate, I get 500. And I think it's like each glam only costs, or a glam prism only costs like 200 seals or something. It's very, very cheap. Yeah. What's a cheese storm sergeant? Cheese. I'm saying chief. Chief storm sergeant. Not cheese storm sergeant, although that does sound delicious. You get a push-up and other exercise emotes if you grind your squadron a lot. Oh, okay. That's captain rank. That needs the squad. Sergeant of the Cheese Storm. I have like 300 glamour prisons and I'm capped on seals. Cheese, get out of here. Do you have your squad yet? I have no idea what that means. I'll be honest with you. I've never even gone through that. I've just been leveling up the best I could passively. I mean, they're hanging on by tooth and like just like barely. And it's like you can't be mad at them for being like, look, there's nothing left. Like, I know she's like, you know, you should try to fight back, and it's like, yeah, but they've been beat down for like 20 years. Dead content, not cut. The squad's requirement for that capped his promotion, more like just normal blue quests. Yeah, it does seem like normal blue quests. Rough times. Yeah, it's really rough times. All right, I'm afraid. What's the plan? All right, let's go check on our girlies. It's all they have in them. Best squadron member is Careless Whisper. Never gonna dance again. He's guilty. Feet have got no rhythm. I had to think about it. Hadn't heard the song in a little bit. Where I was with you. I had that song on my iPod for like the longest time. You guys remember the actual like thick iPods? Yeah, it goes. Marauders held best aggro, or more predictably, Conjurers are your only healer. Arcanists have powerful AoE. Careless Whiskers. It shows what occupation and oppression for a generation will do to a country. Well, and I think that's why, like, I could see why some people are like, oh, the pacing's kind of slow. And it's like, well, yeah. See, I think one of the problems that a lot of people have, and I kind of blame them, but then I also kind of don't, is the lack thereof or shortened attention span. Like, it's such a difficult thing for you to build up to a grand climax of a story. The story isn't gonna have as much weight or as much meaning if you just bull rush all the way to like one exciting thing to another exciting thing to another exciting thing. And it's like, it's not going to do you any justice. If it is nice and slow, you have buildup, you develop background, you establish a norm within a story, and then you have the hero's journey, however you wish to call it. Like, you need to have these certain story elements to make the grand payoff to be really, really good. Like, it takes time. And I feel like a lot of people just give up because it isn't immediate satisfaction. It isn't immediate gratification. There's a good chance that I can, well, let's just be serious. Amazon Prime. Welcome in, Brian Vasquez. Amazon Prime does us disservice. You guys remember? I'm sure most of you guys are in the same pace or same age range as me. You guys remember ordering out of like an old like flip page magazine, an article or something like that, and it took 2 to 3 months to come in? You wanted one thing, you paid $15, you had to wait a quarter of the year for it to come in. You guys remember that? I do. That's what I mean though, is that we're so used to instant gratification that we're getting something so quickly. And then we have things like Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikTok. We have all these things that are just like constant dopamine throw-ins. And it's like, how can you expect, sorry, this is my rant, I'm going to finish. How can you expect to have something build up and have an amazing, memorable payoff if you only give it, like a couple of seconds or a little bit of time, right? Calf grandpa, vernacular stuff. I'm not that old. But that's the thing though, is that there's a lot of really good stories out there. And I to some degree, I do agree with Josh Strife Hayes, because I think he came out with the video where it's like, it gets better after 100 hours, which, yes, there are some games that do in fact get better after 100 hours. However, that 100 hours is like to the point of the video. That's a hell of a time commitment for someone to get to something that they quote unquote will enjoy. However, it's like reading a really good book. Good books, can range anywhere from like 300 pages to like 1,000 pages or plus. And it's like, that takes time. But if you read through it and it's a really good payoff, how to enjoy suspense. You're probably Mage is the best part for that. Get the hell out. Has ruined a generation. Absolutely. So the pacing here is, in my mind, this is like more realm building. We really didn't know anything much about Alamigo and Giravana for like the entire time that I've played through this game. So I need to see this, and I need to know the struggle, because if I can see the struggle, if I can understand the emotions, it makes me more intrinsically tied to the story. I need to see real emotions. I need to hear real stories, because it builds the walls of my confines here in this game. End of rant. There you go. And the consumption of materials. has become content. The contentification of media has destroyed a lot about today's storytelling among quests. And its occupation in the Resistance has been a plot point since 1.0. Oh, okay. All right. Well, maybe I haven't really been paying attention, or at least I missed part of the rank. Can you start over from the beginning? Basically, in a nutshell, you have to have the slow times where they're building the realm and building the story around you to have the great payoffs in the end. You must be patient with some things. There you go. Little Alamigo. I understand that, and we do get those bits of story. However, it was just kind of like understanding it's like, oh, well, they got pushed out by the Garlic Bread Empire, but it didn't make their suffering really that real, only through words and text. Actually seeing what's happening and being here with the people who are suffering day in and day out, it makes it a lot more real, Opal. I will say that. Most of the split quests are pretty slow. Yeah, like, need to care for the people. That's right. Bring justice and storm. Let's storm some blood, or blood some storms. Living suffering is better, right? A bit more of the story building for Alamegan Plate. Oh, okay. Mentality for Gilbershore Lotro. I want to try with a group of 6 for that heroic difficulty. Oh, okay. This guy was a jerk to Lise earlier. Okay, so we got a couple. We changed a couple of minds. All right. That was a Highlander emote. Suffering seen before was caused by Olda and Gridanians. Some very early quests in MSQ about Alamegan. Gotcha. And that's a gosh darn it. It all the heck. Cynical Youth has joined your party. Highlanders are extra. What are you talking about? They're not extra. For story reasons, I think Stormblood is genuinely the longest expansion as far as passage of time goes. Alright, so where did our girl and Minago go? Minago go. Alright, so they're okay, you guys are both in the same spot. The struggle is real. It's definitely the perspective, a generation growing up out of the occupied country. They want to help their country, but they weren't really there. Yeah. See, and that's the thing though, is that that's why she caught a lot of flack in the last bit, was because she wasn't there. She was off doing stuff with the Scions, but there's still people who were there and who were like, oh, well, you weren't here, you had no idea what it was. And it's like, it doesn't mean that she wasn't trying to change the world, right? So it's like, you can't really fault her for that. Let me put it that way. I'm standing on your table. Doesn't take only a page of a novel, especially if it's well written in a fantastic genre. It takes a while, but after a little bit of a block, you can start weaving it into the story. Right, yeah. All right, maybe convince them not to jump on our blades. Okay, that makes sense. Let's do astrologians. Playing Highlander. I play Highlander. It's their best trait. But reading it is a whole, seeing Lord of the Rings, but reading it is a whole different story. I agree. I think that, oh, that's a pretty cool dragon. I think there's a lot of, I mean, of course, because every adaptation, regardless of how well you do it, every adaptation is going to be different. I mean, it's the same way. It's like, it's not saying that it's bad or worse in every case. Some cases it is, but I mean, every adaptation is going to be a little bit different when you're transferring over to media. However, if you want 100% the source material, then you have to go to what was created first. And typically it was books, lots and lots of books. And if you pick up the reading and you go through there, then you'll find that there's a lot of really good content. You just got to take your time. Between those who know what freedom was and those who have never seen freedom. You can't sell someone a dream they've never had. Yeah, true. Different sides of how imperialism and occupation impacts those under rule. Ilbert was one such person, even who reached desperation. Yeah, he was just, he was batshit crazy though. And we lost a certain someone because of him. So, just gonna leave that there. He would have just shut his mouth. A lot of words came out of his mouth hole. I'm just saying. Let's see if we can still see the tower. Oh yeah, you can. It's right there. And then Baelsar's wall off in the different. Someone's bit sloppy. Someone is bitter. Yes, someone is me. I actually got to get with Sir Nix and come up with a Papa Meow mode. I think the emote that we're gonna go with is him just kind of like thinking. Yeah, poor Ilbert. And also often the best adaptations are those that do change stuff to fit their medium better. Right. Like, I always love it when people like, oh, well, you know, they watch something in a movie that's condensed down into like a 2-hour movie, but it was like a 2 or 3, you know, book series. And they're like, well, it didn't do this particular part. It didn't do that particular part. And it's like, yeah, because they're trying to condense like 2,000 pages of source material down to like an hour and a half to keep someone's attention. Like, they're gonna do their best. But was batshit and did everything the wrong way. The only word is slop it. Get out of here. We could use Papa the Meow in thinking instead of smiling. Yeah, I think that's actually a really good idea. With every song break in the same manner of speech. No. All right, so she heard some what's it Imperials walking on patrol because apparently like her, well, you know, she's Mkote, so or Mikote, her hearing is like super juiced. Alice and I are like, I don't hear a damn thing. Oh hey, destination's over there. One Piece live action was a fantastic adaptation. They made some cuts, yes, but they did a fantastic job. Oh, just popping out of nowhere, aren't you? Okay, look. How about you go to sleep? Guys gotta use the sleep because the sleep is the only thing. I'm just gonna eat it. Nice, no problem. All right. I do hit a little bit harder. Thank goodness I got a new staff. Who would get all the brand new gear and only get the armor? To have a healer chocobo. Sleep is life. Sleep is life. Sleep is survival. Speaking of which, I actually am looking forward. So like tonight probably won't get a whole lot of sleep. Last night didn't get a whole lot of sleep because I've been busting out videos. However, tomorrow night I think I'm gonna have a good night's sleep. Really, really think I'm gonna have a good night's sleep. Just like lots of hours of sleep. I'm very excited about it. Yep, I heard all the healers flinch. Don't forget to like the stream. I sleep unbound because it's kind of useless for late game. Use sleep. Yeah, okay. I'll probably put it on the field of OP. Well, see, the thing is like right now it actually helps out so I can isolate a target. If I need to sleep a target more than once, then I can and like regen my HP. You know, ready for a 3-day weekend. Hell yeah. Glam. Valkyrie, I'm working on the glam. I'm doing the best I can. I mean, she's not wrong. How's this one look? Oh, it's green. Ooh. I also was told that I need to, and I say need to, I need to have my Dark Knight up to level 63 for a specific trial. There's a trial coming up that I need to have. That's what I'm thinking. Family weekend? Yeah, we're doing a family weekend. I'm going to do some barbecue with my parents. I think we're probably going to like stay at their place for a little bit. It's going to be fun. How's this one look? What the hell is this? That is perfect, actually. That is a whole look. Why? New World Sudic. Glam, no, stop. Everyone stop. Do not encourage this. We are not encouraging this. As it lifts and separates. Please, no, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm done with this. I already had to explain to my dad why I wore a dress once. I'm not adding 20 strength wizard vibes. 8. We are encouraging this. I know you guys are. Like the healer to do it. Have you watched or listened to Hamilton? I actually have not. I have not actually watched through the whole thing of Hamilton. I've heard, of course, tons of good things and that it's worth the time. But like right after it was like really popular, like I kept saying, it's like, oh, I'll get to it. I'll be honest with you, I'm actually mad. I haven't even seen Dune 2 yet. I really liked the Dune adaptation, more recent Dune adaptation. So much so that I was like, oh man, we really got to watch Dune 2. I haven't gotten to it, you know? Yeah, it's good. Someone's watching it, or someone has it. Who has it? It's so good. Everyone says that it's so good. And what's funny too is because I have the book and I've kind of stopped right. Okay, bye everyone. I kind of stopped right at right after basically where the first movie ended, and I have that book, and I was kind of like debating on whether I would read the book the rest of the way or watch Dune 2, and I've been caught kind of like in this, like, you know, this like middle ground. Hamilton will wreck you. Oh great. It doesn't have Sir Patrick Stewart. How can it be good? Every time you say Patrick Stewart, I either think of the what's it, the meme where he's like this, or Dr. X, or Professor X, excuse me. Professor X. Okay, so we're gonna go speak with Robon. Yay! get the feels. Oh wait, here. Does someone have that fancy outfit? No, I don't think so. You'd see a lot more skin. You'd see a lot more skin if you had that outfit on. I don't see anyone with it. Everyone's got their cool mounts. I got my goofy ass chocobo. Wait, no, I could teleport there. Yes, I am teleporting that close. The card wasn't good. Fight me. When I was earlier in my Final Fantasy XIV, I thought that the first two opted when your choices were rewards were the ones you chose and you were immediately got the rest. It took until I realized what they all were. You learn. That's the thing. You learn as you go. Don't knock the chocobos. The outfit that I just had on. The strange one.
It is good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
We are, General.
Everyone was saying something about that, the Raubon Extreme. Did you have to, like, fight Raubon?
Allow me to introduce
Or was it
Menardi
his
of
trial?
Rolga's Reach.
Like his trial back in Korthos?
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
Too long, didn't read. It's an old joke from Stormblood launch. Inside joke, girl.
As you say, General. On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Hey, Kanara, what's going on? Instance queue, people stood in line. Calf looks like a teacher at Hogwarts.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
True. Anyone see the earring? Oh, camera froze again. Camera dead. Oh, dear.
We will not lie to them.
There we go.
This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
There we go. We're good.
The people
Camera's
need
back.
proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them. I say we
Pippin
stand
extreme.
shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Half Dad's Hogwarts name would be Professor Stashwiggle. I don't hate it. Actually, I really don't hate it. And C for Gav.
Aye. Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
His left-hand
Glad you
man.
asked. I have a plan.
Yeah, notice he is standing on the left. Don't worry, Raubon's all right. Still one of my favorite jokes. Castellium Veladana, namely the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from research and development facilities near the capital. Prototype Magitech armor. It was our assessment that this armor is to be field tested here, most likely against Alliance forces, maybe before the day is out. Okay, so harry the patrols, debate them into bringing their prototype weapons to East End, where resistance allies will take them from behind. Ayo. Yeah, but like, I'd be worried that they were making a mistake rushing it. Nod. I'd just be worried that they were rushing it. Which one is mine? That one's mine. Harry their patrols in there in case who's gonna potter them. And spy who those who are left. Blue, get out of here. That is terrible. That is terrible. I like that one. That was a good one. Oh my goodness, look at that sword. That is beautiful. Gladiators, marauders. Yeah, that axe is only okay. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. That just looks silly. I'm sorry. See, that sword looks, I look like a homeless man fighting over a block of cheese, but that looks really, really cool. The sword does, at least. All right, I'm down. Murder hobo. Then drawn in case you miss it, miss the effect. That cheese star. Leave that alone. It's Chief Storm Sergeant. I'm trying my best. All right, let's go kill some Garleans. Don't even really need to have any other reason. That's not an axe, it's a mace. Now, what do we get into today? So, like, we got into, like, cleaning up, wow, that came in lot. We got into, like, cleaning up some, drawers, but, I accidentally, gave my wife, a glue stick instead of chapstick. She didn't talk to me for the rest of the day. Gets the axe tank and the hammer tank. Cheese beats garlic. Hell yeah. You can just have a flat side of the sword to smash the garlic. Hey, that's an idea. It's not meant to be an idea. It's meant to be a dad joke. Don't take that down like, oh, okay. Oh. Half dad's on to something. No, he ran away. He don't want none. What am I surveying? Okay, just these guys who just pop out of nowhere. Lie in wait for Imperial soldiers. Okay. Well, they just showed up to die. I'm glad they just spawned in for that. But silence. Aspects person, I agree. Was that dad joke or was that dad joke or dad advice? You know what? Whatever floats your boat, I guess. I don't know. It was meant to be a joke, but everyone's like, oh, okay. I hold on. I want to write that glue stick instead of chapstick. Got it. Good. Calf, you got any more? Yeah, no, that's not what I was encouraging. Jeez. Oh man. I will say that I do need to get into my what's it, level 60 and 60. I'm gonna be coming up on 62 Black Mage quests. Because I think they keep going on with quests, right? Even into Stormblood, right? I thought that was the case. They just kept going. Because I know that these upgrade. Oh, that's high. Yeah, high. Blizzard high. Like Thunder. Thunder 4. Yeah, they keep going until 70. Chew. Ugh. Hey, welcome in, Valkyrie. You guys got the cup. Go ahead and throw them up. You know what to do. Bam. Boop. There we go. Welcome in, girl. All went to plan then. Good. Wait, so this is Ralbon normal at best now. Okay. All right. Oh, Galactic. Ugh. Thank you. All right, here we go. Ralbon Extreme. Wait, so it would crash the server because there were so many people there? That's pretty cool. Son of a bitch.
Things looked grim for us after Cartano, didn't they?
Oh, I hate this dude so much. I hate this dude so much.
Right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces.
What are these weird spiders?
It's like all my name days have come at once.
Dude, you wear blush. You thought we wouldn't notice. And also, how do these guys not realize that they're the bad guys when you literally make like weird spider villains? Like you guys see that, right? That's not just me. Like in the background, you guys see you made like weird spider mechanical creatures. You wear all black and you're essentially occupying like a non-resistant territory or not a heavily resistant territory. It's like, are we the baddies? God, I hope one of us gets to kill him. That would be great. Look, you made these weird little spiders. It's killing time.
Well, if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker.
Vice signaling.
I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
They have skulls on them. This is the guy who captures the essence of this character. I know. And I hate him for it, but oh man, I look so less imposing.
That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush. Attack!
I can't take this dude seriously. Why is the mage up front? I'm just saying, why is the mage up front? Come on now. Let's take off. Let's take out everyone else. Oh, that's not doing anything. I'm like doing absolutely nothing to these guys. Look, watch.
Get after them, damn you!
Oh, but they're killing me. Whose idea was it to play the Black Mage? Target the minions. Like, that was a crit. That did nothing to that dude. It is Namesday. Come on, Fire Force. I think I can squeeze one more out. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to fight those guys. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Like, I am so weak. Alright, oh, let's see, hold on, if I can pull this off. Let's do...
Now I've gotcha.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, Flare, don't let me down. Flare's let me down. It's so weak. Oh, no. Oh, I don't have Scathe on my bar. I do. Are you wearing the right gear? This isn't just me, right? Like, you guys see that I'm only doing like 1,500 hits. Oh my goodness. Is your gear broken? I don't think so. See, like these guys, I truck, no problem. Look. I have staff. See, like that one did 400 or 4,000, but like everything else is just really slow. Are you guys ready for this? Is this the trial? Is this the actual trial?
You'll be weeping blood.
Can you not? See, that was a 5K crit at least. Good God. We're gonna be here. Guess you're not just not that good with magic yet. Thanks. Oh. Here comes, here comes, here comes. Big flare. Big flare damage.
As a raging bull.
Never mind. Okay, never mind. Back to Hogwarts ago. Really big health pool, probably. Ow. Oh. The Raging Bull in action. Oh dear. Dude, I guess he has a large health pool because it's like that felt like it took like a lot. One of the NPCs should have healed you. All right, here we go, round 2. I have Shire gear. That's where I'm kind of like trying to figure out what's going on. I think it just has a really large health pool. Yeah, see, like I'm doing not damage now, right? I think level 57, 59, 53. I mean, there's a couple accessories that are a little low.
Oh, damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I passed harder stools than these piles of scrap.
I hate this dude so much. Can someone just end him?
This. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
I'm so sick of this dude. I'm so sick of this dude. Need to pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. I think it was the intent to take out all the ads and then you and I converge on the big boss. Got you, got you.
Aye, run and tell your viceroy. The day belongs to El Amigo.
Are important and yours are trash. Great. Thank you, Galactic.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Damn, Alice, calm it down. Hurrah! He's the end boss. He's the final villain of Dawn Trail. Yeah, my accessories, I have a couple of them. Earlier, you were struggling with 2 mobs. Yes, I was. I'm doing my best. I don't need you judging me. Guy's been tormenting for years. Now say one instead. It's like half of your that's like half your power and they are half of where they should be. Got you. Judge. If you're okay on tomes, I already went ahead and spent all my tomes. I have like no tomes left. Yeah. That's just how Black Mages work. I just gotta play more strategically, that's all. That's all. Simple as that. Just play a little bit more strategically, Calf Dad. What are you worried about? Okay, quick dower, we are going a 9S quickly. You mean get good. Alright, here, look. My accessories, I know that they're, what's it, level 57, 59. Their intelligence and speed, I mean, like, they're not terrible. They're just, my accessories are a little bit back, behind. But, like, look, like, level 60, Shire, Diabolic, Shire, stuff like that. Oh, God, no, those gotta go. Well, you know what? I'm doing what I can. All right. Look at the item level, not the level. Oh, okay. Hold on. What are you trying to sign me up for, Galactic? That's a pretty cool shield. What a walk through here, yeah. Yeah, they're like half the item level, I guess. Yeah, except for that one. I could see that. Yep. Yeah, and I'm on a free trial, guys. Galactic, I don't have any more tombstones. I think I spent all my tombstones. Yeah, I have 10 left. There's nothing I can buy in Ildashur. Wait, where do I need to go? I need to go to Ralgarn. Go to more donuts? Okay, I will humor you and go to more donuts. We're getting you Alexander Savage. I'm level 61. I looked at my watch like that information would be there. A Song of Steam and Steel? Is this it? You ask how high. Okay. Yoshi P, please relax. I haven't said anything bad about you today. Thank you, Coach Vox. Very cool. Not Yoshi D again. I haven't done the Rising yet, no. It's supposed to be Yoshi P in game. Yeah, I know. I have to go and unlock it. I have to go to, what's it, outside of Ildashur. Need sleep. Has work. Calf, enjoy the story. Blue, thank you, buddy. Outdid himself when it comes to the quest title. Who lives, who dies, who retells your story. Going through a new character, I was laughing my ass off. You get a free minion. What's it? I do have intentions of doing that. I want to try to knock out, since I was cut short on Monday, I do want to knock out a bit of the MSQ here in Stormblood. And I was thinking about it, maybe the Rising Stone might be something that I do kind of off stream and talk about it in the video. Something like that. That's what I was thinking. Okay, there you go, Galactic. I don't think we're doing these I think we're doing these unsynced, so. Hope to God we're not. I'm doing damage. If doing them synced, you'll find out very quickly. I think you should do the Rising off stream, then talk about it with your feelings on it, rather than the quest itself. Oh, I forgot about this ugly dude. You don't do savages with 2 people synced. I didn't even get a chance to be in here. I don't think any of these things are for me. Right? Healing, I think that's tank. Yeah, no. I mean, I'll greet them because they're here. You'll want the casting stuff. You get books. Womp womp. How many poetics did I get on that run? Alright, so I got 100. Shall I go back? Let's do it again, because that only took, like 5 seconds. Arm is killing me, so I'm gonna, take a night, Nicola. Have a good night. There's a quest of 4 times banner. It takes you all the way through Heaven's Border. It has a nice ending. It's visiting people and places and stuff like that. I still do want to do the Scholasticate, which is kind of like the follow-up after the, or at the very end of the, what do you call it? The story, or it kind of talks about like what's going to happen, or what happens after the events of Heaven's Word. I gotta cast off. I did it. Well, there's one that's at least it. There's 2. All right. Okay, so there's 2. And those are 2 70s. You got 1 hit in, yeah. Like current Razor, you can't get an entire set in one run. Let me teleport to Ildashur and see what I can buy. I don't know if I can buy something with what's it with only 110. I think per item, I think it's like 140 for especially the accessories. I want to say it's like 140 or something. Like I remember it being an off number. What's it? I don't think this is a lady. No, this is a lady. Tombstones of Poetics. Accessories is 280. Luckily, I have this cool filter thing. Galactic, is there other ones that I can get while I'm there? Oh, okay, we're just one more time. You get 100 for the first bonus. A lady. You can do the first 4 and get 400. Well, yeah, it's just, I really at least just want to get one more, because it's like, what's it? I just got these 2. And it's like, the only one that I'm after is like the either earrings or choker. Scathe. Right next door. Have I been doing my homework from the cat kid? No. I was told that is tedious and kind of like a pain to get into. Scathe! Scathe! Alright, looks like I got some earrings. And look at that. That means that there's only the choker left. No, boom, right there. But she wants tails. She's a pure soul. Skip cutscenes for the first time, after the first time. Where is that? Where is that? I think I'm ready, because I said that to myself. Is that under graphic settings? No, it probably wouldn't be system configuration. It'd be character, maybe? So, let's take a look. Thank you, Galactic.
Hello there.
Chris Buller, thank you for grabbing the cup. He's a character. There we go. Morning, Marie. Alexander code, stuff like that. It'd be neckband of casting. I don't have those. I don't think I have any of these, actually. Last one for sure. One more, it seems. I need one more book. Okay. Scathe! Scathe! Why does Scathe bother everyone so much? I don't get it. Who knew Savage rates were so easy? I did the opening quest for it. I did the open quest for Wondrous Tales, but I haven't gone all the way through, and I haven't gone back to her. I actually have the stuff. I thought I did. I had it off over here to the side. Scathe. Never mind, he's dead. Neckband of casting. There we go. And just like that. Wait, no, didn't that go? Wasn't that a neckband? Oh, insufficient, stupid armory pieces. Wait, how is that better? How is that better? This neckband of slaying. Okay, neckband of casting. Okay, all right. Now we're 266. That should help a lot. Appreciate it, Galactic. Thank you. I know. I have to go and exchange all my stuff in for old company seals. I am aware. I'm a very busy man. I'm doing the best I can here. I appreciate that. All right, so now we're all good. It's all blue. That's what matters. No, we're good now. I feel like I'll do more than just 5 damage. I think I'll do 10. I'm looking at 10, guys. Should have gone samurai. Nope, I needed a caster. And I kind of like fed into it because I realized that this, you guys have said that Stormblood is going to be where the difficulty really ramps up, which I'm excited for because I want that challenge, right? Like when I go into this, I want it to be kind of like difficult. So like, what better way to make it difficult? Yeah, I gotta get good. Gotta get good. is the Stormblood caster. You know what's better than what's a better caster? Anything that's not Black Mage. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna like the video on Monday. The video on Monday is already finished, and it's talking specifically about the Black Mage and the struggles. You know, for the first 10 levels, because I had nothing for the what do you call it? Armor. I had nothing for Disciples of Magic armor wise. So the only thing that I could equip was what's his name? Lord Edmund's jacket that you get, the glam jacket that you get. That's the only thing that I had. I had that and a fake wizard hat. That's all I had. I wasn't wearing pants, and I was wearing heels. That's it. That is it. Naked caster. Oh, I was butt naked. I even highlighted in the video. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I was there. Red Mage Summoner. You're gonna need to max out 5 classes eventually. Yeah, oh yeah. Where men go is 1. Oh look, this would have given me like the stuff for, okay, it wouldn't have anyway. Okay, never mind. Is good starting in Shadowbringers, so I have qualms about it. Coolest spell has been removed from the game. The Thunder spell used to have a chance to proc with every proc. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And all your instructors were Lalas. Yeah, it was such a cool story. It really was. Arnavold. A half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. Bro! The Miko in red is a carryover from version 1. Wasn't she looks like she has the mask, but I think it was green. Wasn't one of the I think he's a wood whaler, but he was one of the original party, one of the original group who initially slayed Titan. We had to go and win him over by doing gathering, I think, turtle eggs down in South Shroud. And he had a partner that was next to him who had the same mask and all that, but I don't think it was red. Yeah, I forget his name, but I know exactly who he is, you know? Adamantoy's eggs, yes. You get to meet that trauma-induced Black Mage in Stormblood quests. Oh, nice. Great. Oh, joy. Yeah, I don't think she was as red and all that, but I think she was green. It's so sad interacting with him during that period. Boy has had it rough. All right, so they're going to train the recruits, it seems. Royal Palace of Alamigo. I think I've met Aenor before. Maybe it's Maybelline. Alright, so the Viceroy's here in Girabana. Or, excuse me, in Alamigo. That probably won't be a problem. But we don't like beholding it.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges, save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
My favorite. You look less than impressed. He just looks like he's got like that jerk face. I'm just saying, just jerk face.
Near total. Go on.
Xenos, yea, Galvis.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
Dude's hair is like really, really, really like on point. I will just say. Remember how Garlean middle names work? Yeah, middle name is the title, right? Like, so, like, Nail Van Darnus and Gaius Van Belsar were, like, they were generals. Can you turn the voice up a little bit more? Yeah, I got you. Wait, so where does Ye fall in there? I didn't remember where Ye fell as far as rank. Is that higher than Van? Crown Prince. Oh, this is the Prince. Oh, okay. All right, so he's way the hell up there. Got it. Homeboy's thick. Z is the highest. Got it. Oh god, this dude's about to die.
My lord,
No, your life, you just said your life is no better than the cause.
Cowards who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes.
Oh, hey, look, there's that girl.
Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands.
Oh, my friend, do not write juicy on Xeno's ass.
Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings.
But it is. He's basically Final Fantasy XIV Darth Vader.
Is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds.
Also, by the way, I know that this is a Stormblood came out a while ago, but I want you to pay attention to the ear. The ear doesn't look like it should be there. I'm just saying. The ear, I'm listening to the lines and I'm paying attention to this guy. His ear is bothering me. Just saying. Maybe it's just me. All right, so he doesn't want to.
And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
This shiny ear. Now I can't unsee it. All right, so it seems that he's hunting for sport just because he's bored. Nobody, yeah, did nobody look?
My lord, I have a proposal.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
This dude's about to die. Oh, damn, she really got the grr noise. Damn, he's 1.5 feet taller than her.
This savage yearns to hunt her own.
Oh, is the cam dead again? Damn it.
The floor is yours.
All right, hold on. I'm making a shocked face right now.
Thank you, my lord.
Now I'm making a kind of weirded out face. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. Come on. All right, deactivate, activate. Bonjour, I am back again. Oh, way too far. There we go. All right, so Xenos seems like this, like kind of like a bored prince. Like the way that he was being told, or he talked about his father, is that he isn't able to go out and march on the lands because his father either doesn't care or hasn't given him the right. So he's kind of like I'm bored. Let's stoke this. Let's get this fire rolling. That's kind of what he wants. Yeah. Probably. Xenos warrior princess. Xena. Oh, can I call him Xena? Would that be Ennui? Yeah. Okay. Wait, no, it's not Ennui. He's not envious. He's not, well, isn't Ennui, oh wait, no, Ennui is boredom, excuse me. No, thank you. I got that wrong. Ennui is boredom. There we go. Another piece of info from that cutscene is that Fordola and her gang were Alamegan. Yeah, Valkyrie, but we also kind of saw that too, is because, what's her name? I think, Lise mentioned that, like, how could Alamegans do this to their own? Do not call him Xena. I'm gonna call him Xena up here. It's obvious character trait. Call him Zork. Xena warrior princess. Beavis is certain that he's seen this elsewhere. Oh, okay, I haven't recognized him. Evening, Poppy. Call him Xena. I will enjoy. We just can't see him anymore. Morning. The warrior royal princess. Actually, I need... Guess we're just like kind of going around and talking to the people here about like any kind of like history we have. I double click through there, or I click through too fast. Okay, I guess we're going out here to just help out the people who are around here while the new recruits are being trained. That makes sense. Xenoglam together again. Oh boy. Now we get a bunch of MSQ quests. Oh Lord, here we go. All right, now I'm curious now to see how well my attacks are. The hell is that? What are you? You are a snake. What are you? You're a reverse Medusa. Okay. Snack lady. Okay, sneaky snack. Oh, and she hits the S's too. You look like a strider in search of comrades in need. If so, I have a task for you. So why did they put the S's right there for task for you, but not for comrades in need? Like, I'm just saying. It's Stormblood time. That's like, what's it? It's Morphin time or Morbin time. There you go. You're on the inside of this wall. Where are you? Typo? Maybe. Comrades. Yeah, but they could have put it for the S, right? Seaman Blast. Yeah, I had a weird dream last night too, and this isn't meant to be kind of like sarcastic or anything. It's like legitimate happened. I had a dream that I went outside my front door, and I went out there because one of my girls were out there, and when I did, there was a mom deer protecting their baby, but they were like so far away, and it was like this weird fever dream thing where the deer charged at me, and it was like so fast, so like frighteningly fast. And then I woke up. Like, and I woke up and I legitimately woke up to say, the hell was that? Like, what? My wife was like, hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I was like, I had a deer problem. It's really weird, man. Gotta stop drinking coffee before I go to bed. See, there's no punchline in there. There's no punchline. That's how you guys know that it's true. Like, because it wasn't a joke. Like, it's just too weird to be like, was this a joke? No. I should have said I should have woken up and said, oh dear. Like, and the worst part is that if you guys know anything about physiology, if your brain perceives a threat, even if it's one that your brain imagines, you wake up because your, sympathetic nervous system kicks in, and then adrenaline's flowing. So you wake up, your heart is palpitating, and you're like ready to go. And I was like, the hell why? Like, I had to get up and like walk around for about 10 minutes. That's how you know it's a real story. That's how you know. The hell was that dreams tend to happen when I'm sick. Yeah. Oh dear, that sounds dreadful. I'm starting to regret telling you about the deer, guys. The dad jokes are ridiculous. Yeah, fight or flight response. What's it? Sympathetic is to turn it on. Parasympathetic. I haven't looked at this in years. Parasympathetic turns it off, if I'm not mistaken. Oh dear, we need a deer emote now. Cernix! Oh man, we gotta run all over the place. Yes. Did we get a date for Final Fantasy 16? Like, it actually being released for PC? On the 19th? Got it. Oh. Yeah, of course there's a deer emote. I was like trying to think of like how I'm gonna do my content and like what I'm gonna put through. What I'd like to do, what I'm thinking to do is, because I think for my content I'm gonna be doing like Mondays through Fridays. So MSQ recap, I kind of have like 2 videos a week about that, and I try to put them at Mondays and Fridays because that's like leading up to my stream. Guild Wars 2, I'm gonna play through the rest of the expansion, which I don't think has too many more episodes. I think it has like 3 or 4 left that I'm gonna be able to play. But then I'm gonna have like an opening. So I was trying to think of something that's gonna come out, you know? And say, oh, you are going to see the zone we made, like it or not. Yeah. Best year game is Life is Strange, which works on another good short shot game. Upgrading your comp, or do we get to save out? I'll live stream it. I'll live stream from the phone. Put that in there. Well, he did want to play. Comes to PC 9/17. The demo, and will you stream Final Fantasy 16? I don't know. I was kind of given a little bit of warning about 16, is that it does have some adult themes, which YouTube's kind of funny with it, because it's like there's some things where it's like hypercritical on, and then other things where it's kind of like, yeah, whatever, do it, have fun. So I'm gonna have to kind of like see without seeing what what's going to be eligible, you know. Phone stream in case the PC explodes. Yes. An evil rooster in your farm, your dad's farm too. The fact that you remember the evil rooster, his name is Ruru, and he's an absolute asshole. The fact that you remember that is actually really, really cool. I am thoroughly impressed. Oh, it has nudity in it? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's not PG. But like no sex if I remember. Okay. A lot of music that could get you strike. You can post the full VOD and then edit and the edited bit. Yeah, I think that prepare a censor toggle. Well, and see, that's the thing though, is just like have to cut it up and put it into my right, or my kind of like retelling. Because if you guys haven't caught on, that's kind of like what I'd like to make this channel, like, and what's something I really enjoyed it. I like telling a story from my point of view. Right? Like, and especially playing through games and you have all these different stories. Like, literally this week I got to talk about, the events of losing a good friend in Final Fantasy 14, the best boy. I got to talk about, building a house in Guild Wars 2. And I got to talk about dwarves eating bear ass. And that is not, you got to watch the Lord of the Rings video that I put out this week, because that is actually something that you have to do. It is in the story, and I will not elaborate further. But the thing is I like being able to tell stories, you know? I like being able to tell the stories. Switch to the mugcam when it's not PG. Be like, oh boy, how about this? I'll switch when it's not PG. I'll just switch to my face, and it'll just be like, oh great heavens, oh, there's so much nudity. This is not fit for the eyes. And then come back when there's boring stuff on. We'll figure it out. Aenor Cockburn, aka the B Team Scion that wants Hoary Boulder,
aka the B Team Scion that wants Hoary and Oka Boulder to split her like a cake cutting video. No, I am not kidding about that.
Cockburn, aka the B Team Scion that wants Hoary and Ultra Boulder to split her like a cake cutting video. What? What is that? The best part is that it was read in the voice chat. Is she, I might have to check on that before the end of the stream. Is she actually there? Is she actually at the Rising Stones? Or, yeah, the Rising Stones right now? I believe that was mostly canon. This is a thing. Unhinged comment out of nowhere. Is so worried about her horniness. She wants to row her. Almost as thirsty as me. But God. So about that PG rating. But nothing that was marked PG or not PG was said. There you go. It was a poor Boulder Oreo. She wants to be a Boulder Oreo. Something about being put between a rock and a hard place is this girl's dream. Woo! PG, gone. It's gone. It's gone. Everything's gone. Magic's gone. You mean 2 rocks? I had to, because her name is Cockburn, that's what you get, that's her name, Cockburn. I had to sit there and literally stop myself to make sure that I said Cockburn, or between a rock and a hard place. I had to really make sure I got the R word instead of the C word. Just saying. But the fact that the comment just kind of came out of nowhere, it's just like, we weren't even on the Scions in any way, shape, or form. And it was just like, oh, out of left field, Ader Cockburn needs to get split by 2 boulders. Oh, and it's like, what the where did that come from? That was beautiful. Thank you so much, Woodsman. I appreciate it. That was great. But the fact is that it's the voice to text, or it's a or text to voice. I love it. It will never be defeated in my mind. Breaking news. Kind of fun. Derail a stream 101. It was really good. B team looks like more fun. Yeah, I know. We actually get all the like the work. Like we actually get the work. They get to try to work each other, I guess. I don't know. As random as A&R story. Tebbe. Let's go talk to Tebbe. This just in. There needs to be more team activities. Shit. I have to follow up on this though. I think I have to go before the end of the stream. It's only 11:20. Before the end of the stream, I have to go and talk to them. I have to go and see if they're still there. So poor they're sending. Put her in the game, even if 90% of the people never see that story. That's some dedication. There's another recruit. Well, I still have to go in here. If you consider most of them. Oh, hey, look, he's right there. Oh, stop. You'll be fine. I go in the cash room and I see the CS for Olivia. I was, behold, the thirstiest bitch on the planet. And it's like, oh, hey, look, there's Olivia. Everyone really liked on the B team. Everyone really liked the team building activities. Welcome in, Canara. If you guys got the mugs, go ahead and toss them up. Thank you for that. Damn, that Woodsman, that completely derailed. Like, I forgot even what the hell I'm doing here. I think I'm talking to these guys, and I was just like, gone. Stream's derailed. So probably could have got a lot more done today, but it was just like, I had to stop. I had to stop and talk about it. Thank you for joining in, Kanara. I appreciate you. Wait, is this a dungeon? This is a dungeon. Temple of the Fist. Oh, there's a dungeon here. I was trying to think of a euphemism, and then I came up with a cake one. Bravo. Bravo. If I told you this joke for Praetorium, but what does Gaius say when he gets out of jail? Here's my Baelsar. That one's pretty good. I like that. Here's my Baelsar. I like. See, I like when people drop good dad jokes and stuff like that, even if they're Final Fantasy 14. I mean, Blue was putting in a bunch of really good ones in the Discord earlier today. And a lot of them were actually really, really good. And they were Final Fantasy themed. 70 optional dungeon. I still got to do the level 60 optional dungeons. Okay, we're talking to all these people specifically because we are trying to find out about like what's been going on with them and kind of document the Alamegan people. Okay, there we go. We're back. Just name a day when I can take you through them. I am going to be ideally ahead on videos, so I should have some extra time to get some stuff done. And I'll be honest with you, legitimately, the channel has been doing fairly well. I'm actually considering reaching out and looking for a editor. Now, I'm hesitant because I have a certain theme and a certain way that I always edit videos, but maybe that's something that will buy me some more time, you know? We'll see what happens. This is my first time watching. I came here because I was just following my friend who followed you before she go to bed. She was right here, and there's lots of dad jokes. I'm glad. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, here's a quick one for you. What do you call a Yeti that works out? Yep, you call him an abdominal snowman. I didn't even look at the camera. I didn't even matter. No, it didn't matter. Dash Green, we gotta go up there. Lots of work to do, lots of good things. Boo. Oh yeah, we're getting that emulsion green. We're getting the green over here. Does that mean you have more time to stream or record? Ideally, yes. However, it kind of like it's finding the right editor, and I've talked to a couple of people who do this more like full time. And what they said about getting an editor is that it takes time. It's like when you have an editor and you're working with them, you'll pay them like per month for the content. And then it's like, you know, you just kind of have to give them work and go from there. And you'll broker your own deal and stuff like that. But the idea would be that I would have more nights that I would be able to stream and that I wasn't having to work on video. I would be ideally able to have more videos out. But again, I'm paying for a service then, so I semi understood that. I'm gonna drown myself now. Okay, Curacao, welcome in. Streams are Mondays and Fridays at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You got to find someone who can mesh with your style too. Well, and that's the thing though, is that like I actually do enjoy editing. I really, really do. It's just a lot of times it tends to be time consuming. I love writing my scripts. I actually really like writing the scripts, describing what's happening on the screen, and then putting in my own like fun like way about it, you know? All right, so we help the sneaky snake lady. Oh, I can swim apparently. Oh, you can swim. I guess you can't swim down. Look at the breaststroke though. The breaststroke of the mage is actually pretty ridiculous. How's a backstroke? Kind of weak. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Water float. You think all this rich Corinthian leather would be a problem in the water. It is not. It's a big thing in Stormblood. Sprint while swimming? Oh, that's pretty cool. How's it look backwards? Okay, it doesn't change. That's actually pretty cool. He actually huffs it when he swims. That's a nice touch. All right, I'm actually gonna go over here and get out of the water. How's Black Mage treating you so far? It's suffering. It's not bad. I think a lot of my problem was that I was like severely undergeared in some aspects. But luckily I was able to put it basically all together. PS3 died, so you might want swim. Okay, gotcha. Or died, so you might swim. I know, what's it? It was like, up until 3.55, that was the very last time that you could play Final Fantasy XIV on the PS3. Equivalent exchange. Emily Howell, thank you for grabbing the cup. Welcome in. Is killed so swim is live. Totally worth it though. You plan on making ESO content, or you were just kind of checking out the game? I think I was trying to check out the game and see how well it was received on my channel, and see what kind of experience I can get in. And it's almost to see like if the juice is kind of worth the squeeze. You know, like, because I built up the fan base with both Guild Wars 2 and Final Fantasy, so those tend to be my staple MMOs that I'm playing. But then I like to try out all these other different MMOs, and specifically because I needed to, or I was working on the 30-day video challenge, I wanted to try out other MMOs, and ESO is one that I've had for a very long time, so I said, let me go ahead and try it. I still would like to play the game and actually get through some of it. However, just right now, I'm kind of in that mindset that, like, and I've said this before, and Galactic has heard this all the time. It's like, I'm not going to do anything that isn't, you know, actively benefiting my time. I only get so many hours throughout the week to work on all this type of content and stuff like that. So if I'm going to work on it, I gotta need to make sure that it is actually worth the squeeze, you know? I really do, as crazy as it was, ESO PvP was actually a hell of a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Once I actually figured out what the hell I was doing with the, backhand slice, the two-handed weapon slice. Once I figured that out, that had a lot, I was actually having fun. I died a lot though. I died so many times. Healthy amount of ice spells is 2, as Paradox doesn't count. Is how much, can I avoid ice magic? Good thing is that you're still playing Final Fantasy for free, so you don't have to worry about the sunk cost. I wouldn't worry about it anyway. I've already gotten, in my mind, what I would say is a good exchange for time, you know? Honestly, like, even if I had to start paying for Stormblood, I would have paid for Stormblood. I mean, like, I want to see where the story goes. It's like, it's less about like, oh, is this, you know, streaming the content, is it worth your time? Is it worth your effort? I mean, yes, of course it is in my mind, but then I'm also very much enjoying where everything is going in this game. So I want to find out what happens, so. In for a story, in for a tale, yeah. And free trial is kind of honestly insane. And I think that's why I think a lot of people, like, they look at like Final Fantasy, and I actually think it's a great model for an MMO. Like, if you're going to have this story, and especially such a grand story, which, you know, it's, have you heard of the critically acclaimed and, you know, whatever the saying is that everyone likes to put into it? There's so much good stuff that you get to experience without actually having to pay any money. I'm just saying. mastered standing 1 pixel on a 1 pixel safe spot. That has been something I have been working on. Like, holy, can I be pixel perfect? Best deal in gaming history. Got to play ESO a year before it came out, doing testing. Been a while since I played it. I mean, for the most part, it's pretty fun. I've heard the main story changed quite a bit, and it's kind of like you can start wherever you want to. But I mean, the game's still fun. It's fast, you know. I have done that. Yes, you have. It just makes the story so good that a cliffhanger physically hurts, so people will pay to see the rest of it. Yeah, you shouldn't have lost that. It's Final Fantasy first and then MMO second, right? I really wanted to join my friend's free company and have more storage. Yeah. I would do it for glam. I'll be honest with you. I'd be doing it to pay for the glam prisms. And also to have my guild cap higher. Hey, Froggy. Hadn't seen you in a minute. Alrighty. Wait, what? There's a free guild cap? And there's all the side stuff. There's so much still left that I have yet to get into. You could really go into ultimate rating. That cap hurts. Yeah, I'm stuck at 300,000. Because I wanted to send a friend request to my partner. When I'm at where you're at, they're on a 10 million. Good God. Used to go to where you saw the Waking Sands massacre and only up to level 35 back in my day for the free trial. It's amazing how much more you get. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Level 61, crossing the Veladonia. Oh, I'm close. What, wait, what, for that trial? Because if that's the case, then I got some work to do. Storm of Blood. Probably better for it. I imagine they want to nip the market and buying the selling of legend accounts in the bud. Gotcha. Even includes Eureka. No, not the trial. The guild cap never bothered me. I mean, I can buy everything that I want. Like, it's never really an issue. When anyone says a coming storm of very heavy rain, I immediately am concerned. It's a storm of blood. Because you don't have access to the market board yet. Coming storms are a seaman's worst nightmare. Of course, that couldn't be taken any other way. Tree sapling. What? You don't know what you could be buying yet. Yeah, that's true. And they're with the PG-13. To quote our dear friend Lord Edmond, the man who slew Gaius van Belslar and some half-dozen primals. Besides, your presence may prove well the difference between victory and defeat. Many... I'm kind of weak right now. We got a choice. To be frank, Alfie, my name is Tim. I think this is actually a little ironic with that choice now that I think about it, because I think I am a Highlander. Right? I'm a Highlander. Aren't Highlanders from like this side of the wall? That's such a line. Oh, the second one was probably a little bit smoother or a little bit more on par. Sad. It is ironic. Like, this isn't my fight. Dude, aren't you from here? Yeah, the Highlanders are Alameda. So I basically said, this isn't my fight. It's like, dude, isn't your home like right there? This isn't my fight. Nod. I meant to be on vacation, sorry. Oh, hello. Also, as a note, this is going to be the last stream that I am over here on Rafflesia, I think is what it's called. And I will be back on Goblin starting next week, next Monday. Just so you guys have a heads up, I'll put it in the Discord. Usually Opal or I think it's Ash. Opal or Ash. Say something, but I'll make sure. Yeah, we'll go back to Goblin. Back to the Mind Goblin, huh? I think it's funny is that if you've traveled for a long time and you haven't been back to your main server, they actually like ask you to like, hey, can you come back to your main server? Can you come back and do it? I was told that Goblin's my home server, but I was told that it hasn't been all that bad as of late. What game is this? Free for all. It's 14, Final Fantasy 14. It's a game of life. All fantasy, never final. She finals on my fantasy till I what? Bud, what? What? What is happening? I'm trying to read the text and Bud's over there acting crazy. I might go get it. Gotta pay the digital rent for Yoshi D if you have a house. With an expanded free trial that you can play all through the entire Realm Reborn and the award-winning Stormblood expansion up. AG is over. Ran into tax fraud on their site. I was gonna say tax fraud came in. There's Uriande isn't on screen right now, so tax fraud's doing her thing, hanging out. You clearly haven't heard of finaling your fantasy. Why does it sound more aggressive? Like, it always sounds more and more aggressive. Oh, I did not need to talk to you. Gotta talk to Pippin, me boy. In Crimson it began. Online one, I'm almost done full clearing Guild Wars 2 base game. I was gonna try the next one, like the CI. I like to do a rating. Quick scene, the rating in Final Fantasy XIV is, in my opinion, it is very much more in-depth than Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2, of course, as you found out, is probably a lot more spammy. Like, you just press all the buttons and then all that. Here, there's dedicated roles and job actions and things that you have to do. It does take a little bit to get up to the kind of, like, rating content. You have to be, I think it's like, I think the earliest rating ones that you can do is, like, level 50-ish. If you're not including trials, which are just like, which are very exactly much like strike missions, you know? But yeah, is just say out of the red stuff. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy XIV has a bunch of stuff like that. It has like stacking mechanics. It has tank busters. It has spread outs. It has, you know, all these floor targeting reticles. It's more of a dance in my mind, you know, stuff like that. That's what I would say. Bunch of lads for Baldur's Gate 3. I've been watching some of the stuff for Baldur's Gate 3. Never played Baldur's Gate in any way, shape, or form. 1 through 3 or whatever's out there. I had been considering about playing that. I've been considering about playing Baldur's Gate 3 because I thought that would be a fun thing to just kind of like either do off stream, you know, like have some fun, record it. Can't wait for that stream. Well, it's like what I'm doing with my channel is kind of like very episodic, you know? Like, and if I were going about it, like if I did it episodically, talking about everything, you know, that's going on and like my opinion as I'm going through, I thought that would be fun. Rating Guild Wars 2 is not everyone needed to do the mechanic. It makes me mad when people don't want to do the mechanic part. Yeah, a lot of people just end up sitting there and spamming their DPS. I mean, you see like the strike missions. I think strike missions are kind of like the big part, especially like the Fast 5 in Icebrood Saga, where it's just like, you know, people just go through and you know, nobody really does mechanics. Everyone just stands wherever and does the DPS and everything does. It's not really that engaging, you know? It was a pretty good game. It was hard to get into at first, but then the click to move. But once I plugged my controller in, it got a lot better. How the hell am I gonna get down there? Oh, I gotta go around. It's also not on console, as far as I'm aware. It's not on console. It's on Stream Deck though. You can play it on or Steam Deck. You can play it on Steam Deck. The fuck? Okay. Well, I'm down here now. I found a hole. You guys told me to fly, so obviously I tried. Didn't even see it. Didn't even see it coming. Simply fly harder. But God, Guild Wars 2 is the best mount in every MMO. Oh, it's so good. And what's it? Warcraft had to copy it. Warcraft had to copy it for Dragonflight, which I thought was hilarious. What the hell is going on over here? Nope, nope, I'm gonna run away. Alright, did some damage. Pippin Savage. Alright, that looks like it's gonna take me into this, so... Several cutscenes will play in sequence. I am suddenly very mistrustful. The stream is only going to be on for another 13 minutes, though. How long is the total instance? How long is everything? I need honesty. I need honesty. Is it long? You won't have time for it all. You can start it on Monday. Do it at again. I think around 30 minutes. I was just talking about how exhausted I am. I was at 20, 30 minutes, at least according to the wiki. Didn't prep for this. Not as long as the bloody bang. Yo, great. All right. So for anyone who doesn't know about Final Fantasy, I see there's some people here from Guild Wars too. When Final Fantasy pops up and it says several cutscenes will play in sequence, make sure you set aside appropriate time. That usually means some shit's about to go down. Something is about to go down. And are you distrustful because the last time this happened, someone died? Many people have died. So many people. They aren't joking. It's a movie. It is a movie. All right. I think this will be a good stopping point for tonight. I will do this on Monday so that I'm fresh. I have everything ready to go. You know what? Take this chance to check out the B team. Yes, we got to check out the B team and about what's it? Cakes being split. Definitely not. Nothing better happened. Yeah, we got to go check out the B team anyway. So let's head off to more donuts. We will get this on Monday, and the main reason is I want to be like full steam prepared to see what happens and actually understand what happens. That's more so what it is. Certainly be a good start on Monday. Yeah. Because of how good that banquet was. All right, who? Coltonet. Okay, so wait, Anor here. What the fuck? Like the whole line. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be a better player, too, or better yet, play with their. What the fuck? There is so much thirst in this sentence. Woodsman, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I was like, he's got to be exaggerating. He's got to be exaggerating. Yo, wait, do these guys even know? Do these guys even know? Senior, okay. Coltonet, what do you got to say? Good God. You never know who might be listening. More importantly, we have our own mission to attend to. Such thoughts, you're liable to get us both killed. Like, she is so thirsty for these two. And her sister. Okay. All right, Anna. From Frozen. Good God. That was just like there's no holding it back, too. Play with her. Ugh. Jesus Christ. We need what we need to do is like I need to get on it. I need to get a couple of emotes, but getting that one where it's like you spoony bard. Why is it the bard? Why is it the bard? Why is it the bard that has like these horny emotions? Why is it always the bard? It's always the bard doing something that's like unscrupulous, and you're just like, why? Why? Bard giving bow. I just hit that Final Fantasy IV reference. Every time we progress to MSQ, their story would progress too. Yeah, no, I've checked in with like Hori Boulder and all these guys, but they're both concerned with their bromance while she lingers in the background makes it typhus. Good God. All right, so tonight was a good stream. This was a good, more a little relaxing, less stressful with the ominous gaze of Yoshi D watching. We had a couple times where the camera fed up, but that's okay. So looks like on Monday we are going to really kick off the war here between Eorzea and Garlemald. So this is going to be really, really really, really good. Wait, hold on. Is the AI back to doing its thing? All right, here, hold on. Viewers in chat are commenting on a character's behavior in the ongoing live stream as they find the character to be overly flirtatious. We're just gonna have a nice chat and come to an understanding. Nah. I know something's gonna happen. Whenever several cutscenes play, something's gonna happen, something big, or someone's gonna die, or both. I don't know. But yes, on Monday we are starting the war with the Garlic Bread Empire. We're gonna go ahead and get into it, and yeah. I think it's gonna be exciting. You guys ready? Yeah, overly flirtatious is not the right word for it, you know? Now it's a friendship moment where everyone holds hands. No, that's bullcrap. That's not what happens. Not in any way, shape, or form. I do want to give a quick shout out to all of you guys who are sitting here watching along with the journey, having a good time. I hope you guys are. I am. I'm having a great time. And I'm always appreciative to see you guys come here and hang out. I greatly appreciate that. A quick shout out, of course, to all the members of the channel who are helping me along on this journey to become a full-time content creator. I thank you very much. You guys are always appreciated, and I'm thankful for your support. Of course, we have the new members of Valkyrie and Kanara. Welcome back into you too. And then, of course, Woodsman with the absolute joke. And I got to read this again. Aenor Cockburn, aka the B-Team Scion, that wants Hori and Ocher Boulder to split her like a cake cutting video. And no, I am not kidding about that. Well, we confirmed that, so thank you for that. That was terrible. Monday we are kicking off the Garlemald War, and yeah, let's storm some blood. No videos over the weekend. Fresh videos coming out next week. All that fun jazz. As always, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Get some good sleep. Enjoy your Labor Day if you're here in the United States. All that fun stuff. As always, ladies and gentlemen, stay caffeinated, folks.